Labour unveiled posters it hopes will help. The launch was interrupted by a car crash.
Creating tax fairness, making sure that our pledges for child tax benefit.
They're fed, they're briefed, and they're ready to be spun.
Tonight, who do you want to be your next Prime Minister?
Welcome to the spin room. But hold on, what's this? A technical glitch. The screen has gone off, but luckily the taxpayer has paid for an emergency one. Before the debate had even finished, the spinners began to emerge. Mandy was first out, with gathering storm around him, but he didn't say a word, batting away eager journalists.
That is designed to stop youth unemployment in the country. I just think the Conservative Party is still living in the age of the 1980s and 1990s. The Cameron's the same old Tory.
I'm a little bit unsure about which country Gordon Brown thinks he's Prime Minister of.
It wasn't long before Gabby Burton was leading the charge for the Tories, adopting a scattergun approach.
We have to show you the plan to get the economy going and how jobs will be created.
Thanks very much. Now we end with final statements from three party leaders. David Cameron.
While the rest fell into line against Gordon.
Gordon Brown, well, he was Gordon Brown, unrelentingly negative.
Afraid that he proved himself to be relentlessly negative.
He came under a lot of pressure there and wasn't very good under that pressure.
I think there was a win for Cameron. Brown really reverted very quickly to type, which is to be extremely negative.
It wouldn't be the spin room without another battle between Whelan and Gove. This week, the argument was about Twitter, and while Guy News maintains a fair and balanced line, it must be said Labour's abysmal use of it.
Union leaders.
Why do you think Mr Cameron, all these tweets here are saying, why didn't Mr Cameron answer any questions on why you want to cut the tax for the 3,000?
Are those your own tweets or Kerry McCarthy's tweets?
See, just like Mr Cameron refuses to answer, wonderful.
No, well, I'm very happy to answer, Charlie, but I haven't had an answer from you.
Even in the spin room you can't answer, which is quite significant.
Well, I think it's very significant, Charlie, that you won't tell us what you thought of the 10p tax debacle.
I'll ask you a question and you refuse to answer it.
Well,
and that's why you're banging stuff tonight.
I think he did
Why
very well.
Why was he sweating so much, do you think?
Well, Gordon Brown was the one. Well, I think it's wrong to make personal comments about people's appearances. And Charlie, in your position, in your condition, I certainly wouldn't make personal comments about people's appearances. Sweatiness, as you, I suspect, probably know, is something that can happen to many of the best of us, and you probably shouldn't use it or deploy it as a technique to criticise someone else.
Do you think you two are going to keep in touch? Christmas, birthdays, that sort of thing?
Very on tweeting until you answer the question.
Well, I know that Labour's record on Twitter has been fantastic. From your candidate in Murray to your candidate in Bristol East. Every time you tweet, I think we win.
There was even time to catch up with everyone's favourite boss, Liam Byrne.
Yesterday was yesterday, and what people focus on in the question about how the country is going to be governed for the next 5 years is substance. And it's the substance of the economic argument, I think, that is really uppermost, in voters' minds.
And just one more question: was that coffee there bought on time?
It was bought from the nice man over here. All right.
Time for your soup.